We wish.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Cheryl with Hey Girl TV, and today is my birthday. It's my birthday. So I am 50, big 50. And they usually say that it's over the hill, but girl, I am still climbing. So we don't know nothing about no over no hill, no nothing, okay? And this video is going to basically reminisce on what I've learned in 50 years. Okay, so if you're interested in learning what I learned in the last 50 years, please stand by. Okay, so what I have learned is that you have to put God first in your life. There's no way around it. Believe me, I've tried. I try to go on the side, underneath, in between, and you got to go through the cross to get to Jesus, to get to the Father, okay? There's no way around it. You have to put God first in your life. That's what I've learned. I've also learned you got to take care of your teeth. You can't do nothing at the house with your teeth. You got to brush, floss, and brush and brush and brush again, okay? You know, your teeth are linked to your health. They're linked to eating well. They're linked to first impressions. So you got to take care of your teeth. If you don't listen to nothing else that I say on this video, take care of your teeth. Okay. Oh, what I've also learned is not to put bonding glue of any sort of glue in my hair, and definitely not using bonding glue on your eyelashes. Okay. Let me see. I've learned that you have to help enough people. Well, you got to help other people to get where they're going in order for you to get where you're going. That's just saying you have to serve. You have to serve. That's what we're here to do. We're here to serve. And, you know, if you don't know what your purpose is, I think that you should pray and pray again to see what your purpose is. If you ask God to show you what your purpose is, then you're a lot closer to getting where you need to go and getting towards your goals than anyone else. So you got to know why you're here and what your gifts are so that you can share them with the world. Every single one of us, we have a gift. So you have to pray to find out what your purpose is and what your gifts are and share them with the world. Okay, I've learned that you have to treat people with kindness. And, you know, sometimes that's really difficult because, you know, when you're nice, sometimes it can backfire. People take your kindness for weakness and they try to come for you. Don't come for me unless I send for you, okay? What else have I learned? I've learned to, I've learned that your health is very important. You need to take care of yourself. You need to eat right. You need to drink plenty of water. And I think water is like the #1 beauty tool that you have. You need to drink water. Water is, you know, we're made up of mostly water, and you need to put back in what you put out. And you are what you eat. Definitely, you are what you eat. If you put in junk, your body's gonna give you junk, okay? I've learned, I learned how to make some jamming, some good dressing. My mushroom sourdough dressing is the bomb. I've also learned how to make a banana pudding that'll make a man fall to his knees and propose. So if you want those 2 recipes, please put that in the description and I will send you those 2 recipes. The dressing is the bomb and my banana pudding is the bomb. What else? Let me see. What else have I learned? Oh my gosh, I'm just trying to think of things off the top of my head. Oh, get your own dang on job, okay? People who try to hook you up, ain't no hookup. Ain't no more hookups. Hookups were gone. Hookups were gone and dead in the 80s or the 90s, okay? There are no more hookups. Get your own damn job. People try to help you. You know, they act like you owe them something. You don't want to feel like you owe anybody anything. So get your own dang on jobs. I've also learned to have boundaries. Let people know where you stand straight up from the get-go. And it's okay to say no. Learn to say no with a smile. No, I'm not going to be able to do that. You don't want to be stressed out and extend yourself beyond, no return, because people will take advantage of you. So have boundaries. Let me see. I've learned how to be a great wife, a great daughter, a great grandmother, cousin, aunt. You have to be patient with people. I learned that. Don't be judging, because when you point the finger, you have 3 more pointing right back at you. Let me see, what else have I learned? I've learned that you need to be honest and always tell the truth. If you always tell the truth, you don't have to backpedal on anything. Just be honest. If you don't want people to know certain things, don't put your business out in the street. That's another thing I've learned. People take your information and they can do anything with it. So be careful, what you say to other people. You want to have a story and you want to have a testimony, but not everyone needs to know your personal business. So keep your personal business out of the streets. Okay? What I've also learned is, wow, girl, don't get trapped or drawn in with these housewife franchises. They messy as hell. So try to watch, something that is uplifting and motivational, because actually TV is like a thief. It'll rob you of your time. What I also learned was how important time is. You never can get it back. So be sure that you're in the moment, that you're, aware of, how do you say that? That you're, I want to say that you're in tuned, but you're present. Be present in your life. What I've also learned is that you need to journal. You need to write everything down, because when you get this age, you tend to forget things. So take pictures, because you'll be like, girl, I was fine back in the day, honey, okay? And you ain't got no proof. So take pictures and write everything down, because you will forget, okay? Let me see. I talked about exercising. Did I talk about exercising? You got to move. You want to, if you don't use it, you will lose it. And also take your vitamins. If you're not eating the way that you should be eating, we talked about that. What you put in is what you get out. If you put in junk, you get out junk. Be sure that you're taking your supplements and taking good care of yourself. Because if you don't eat, right, you're gonna have to put nutrients back into your system. So be sure you have a good vitamin. And you gotta woosah. Don't let people get your goat. What I've learned, I'm working on that, because recently I was in a situation, and Jim Rohn said that you are like the 5 people that you hang around. And a recent situation, happened to me where I kind of let someone get my goat, and I didn't handle it very well. And I saw someone else do the same thing I did, and I did not like it. I did not want to be that way. I saw myself and I did not like it. So I just exited the situation, because like I said, you act like the 5 people that you're around. You want to be around people that are uplifting and that are like-minded. Okay, I just lost my train of thought. No, I didn't. I still lost my train of thought. Let me see. You want to apologize. And at my age, I just feel like I try to do things, the right thing, and treat people the way I should treat them and with respect. So at this age, I know better, and I shouldn't have to apologize because I don't treat people any old kind of way. I treat them with love, kindness, and respect. So I feel some kind of way about apologizing because I know that I try my best to treat everybody in the way that I want to be treated, which is the golden rule. So practice the golden rule. But, apologizing is not for them. Apologizing is for yourself. Okay? So, if we're not able to apologize and forgive, I think that's what keeps you young, is having the ability to forgive, because God forgives. So are you saying you're better than God? Okay, so work on that, because I'm working on that as well. Let me see. Am I done? Oh, what I've also learned is do not sleep in your makeup. Because that's why I got something right there. I slept in my makeup the last couple of days. I didn't remove all of it, and I got breakouts. Do not sleep in your makeup. It ages you like 10 days. 10 days. Okay? Oh, what I've also learned is that take a collagen supplement. You start losing your collagen at the age of 16. So if you want to stay young and beautiful, you need to put in what you're losing, collagen. You gotta have a skincare regimen. What I've learned is very important to have a skincare regimen. You need to have self-care, and taking care of your vessel is very, very important. So don't ever skip. Always love, hug yourself, and tell yourself how much you love yourself. What I've also learned is the tongue is powerful. Okay, tongues have started wars. Okay, so you have to not self-negative talk. You want to make sure that you're speaking highly of yourself. You're not putting yourself down or criticizing yourself. You always want to uplift yourself and think the best. Like the law of attraction. What you put out into the universe is what you're going to get back. And the subconscious doesn't know, what's real or not. So as you say motivational words and uplifting words, your subconscious believes. So as a man thinketh, so shall he be. And that's in the Bible, honey. Can I get an amen, church? Can I get an amen? Let me see. What have I learned? Oh, don't live above your means. Okay? If you don't try to sip champagne on a beer budget. Okay? Live within your means. You only need so much, and then the rest is for showing off. Okay? I've also learned that it's not too late to start a YouTube channel. So for you guys that are out there thinking you can't do this, all you gotta do is start. Do your best. Use what you have, okay? And be yourself. That's what I've learned. Be yourself. Wow. What else have I learned? I learned that as you get older, and your children get older and you start having grandchildren, which I have 2 grandchildren. My grandson Royalty, you see him in some of my videos. They're like a mirror, and children and drunk people are very honest, so you need to listen. My grandson tells me things all the time about myself, and I think that's God's way of sending you little messages about the things that you need to work on. So if a little 5-year-old is telling you something, maybe you should listen. Okay, I think that's about it that I've learned so far. Yeah, just always be attentive of where you are. Always, scan the perimeter. Watch what's going on. Don't take for granted your safety. If you need to take a class on self-defense, or you have to carry or do something, always be on the lookout for danger. What I've also learned is that it's always great to learn CPR. You never know what can happen, so get your CPR card. Oh, I've also learned that you have to give. You have to give before you receive. You know, you just have to. You know, being charitable is a great thing. You know, helping others is a wonderful experience. So always be kind. Always be willing to lend a hand, and you know, be sensitive to other people's feelings, and you know, always try to be there to support them. We all need love, okay? Love is very important, and love never does anything to anybody. It's what we do to it. So remember, don't hate on love, because love has nothing to do with it, okay? Yeah. I've also learned that it's a choice on how we choose our attitude. You have a choice when you wake up in the morning. If you want to be mean and nasty, that's a choice. If you want to be loving and cheerful, that's a choice. So always choose wisely. And part of choosing wisely is having a daily routine, okay? All of the successful people, they always have a morning routine. And they start their day off, and how you start your day off in the morning is how, you know, your day is going to go smoothly throughout the day. So choose wisely and work on having a morning routine. I also learned that law of attraction, having a vision board really helps you to stay focused, and you know, you can visualize what you're working for. So those of you, I'm going to be having a video soon on a vision board. You know, be sure to check that out, because if you don't, you know, have a vision, then you know, you'll perish. It's in the Bible too. Yeah, a man without a vision shall perish. Something like that, but it's in the word. And we said put God first. You know, have your daily devotionals. You know, always, you know, have some type of daily word that, you know, you're helping to feed yourself daily. So read the word each and every day. That'll help keep you focused, and to help keep you humble as well. Also learn to save for a rainy day. You know, always put a little bit to the side. You know, pay yourself, and then do whatever else you have to do. But you definitely have to save for a rainy day. If I can think of anything else, I'll have a part 2 to this. But yeah, I am 50, and I can't believe it. It just seemed like only yesterday I was graduating from high school and going to the prom. And now I wake up and somebody's calling me Mima. So that time goes really, really fast. And you have to, you know, be present, be in the moment, and enjoy each and every moment of your journey. So I'm looking forward to another 50, because I told my grandson, well, actually, I told my grandson I was going to make it to about 105, because I don't want to miss anything. So, yeah. And I think that wraps up this video, okay? So, thank you for watching. If you liked, hit the like button, and please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of December. So share this video and with your friends, and thank you so much for watching.